Hello, hello. And as the music fades out, we welcome you to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed show, the fast-paced comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based entirely on your suggestions, audience. So, first things first, I'm going to direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen. There you will see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So if you can smash that subscribe button, that would be fantastic. But of course, if you're watching us on Facebook or Twitch, that's also almost as good. But whilst we are at this, let's change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Could I please get a suggestion of a word? Audience, please put a suggestion of a word into the comments section and we will use it to inspire our opening game. Whilst we're waiting for these suggestions to come in, let's meet today's performers, starting with Marty.
Hello everyone, this is Marty from Seattle, Washington, and I'm happy to be here.
And we're happy to have you, just as we are also happy to have Danny O'George.
Hello, I'm Danny. I am from Portsmouth, and I said I'd be back again tonight, and here I am.
And speaking of Danny being there, somewhere where he isn't is definitely not in the background of James's room. So James, say hello to the people.
Hello, the people. I am James, and I am zooming in from Chesterfield.
Okay, and speaking of chests, DB, how are you?
Hi.
That wasn't based so much on the fact that we could see your chest. It's just that I had Chesterfield as my segue word. And if I said chest and handed over to one of the ladies, they would have probably reacted less self-conscious than you. But speaking of one of the ladies, Ruth, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. I'm Ruth, and I'm delighted to be back again. I'm in Banbury, in Oxfordshire, in the UK. Hooray!
Hooray! And speaking of hooray, we have a new performer with us today. David, say hello.
Hello, everybody. As you said, my name's Dave, and I'm in France. The English guy stuck in France.
Oh, wow. Wow, I didn't realise you were actually in France. Now,
stuck in France.
Oh, wow. Now, speaking of people we wish were stuck in France, Elkie, say hello to the people.
Wow, that's wow.
Oh, my gosh. Talk about my chest, why don't you? I'm Elkie, and I'm from New York, but right now I'm in North Carolina. So, hello.
Well, I wish I was stuck in North Carolina. Speaking of Carolina, Johnny, say hello to the people.
Hello, I'm having a fucking shit day. My Wi-Fi just failed. That's phone.
What?
Excellent. And we also have Yong. Say hello to the people, Yong.
Hello everyone, I'm Yong. I'm calling in from Perth in Australia.
Oh, look at this. This is truly international. We have like different parts of the United States. We have France. We have Australia. We have Chesterfield. Wow, this is so like exotic. But with this, let's have a look at what we've got in the comments section. Asad Khan says, "Talk about my chest, please." I'll say 2 words: pubic lice. But other than that,
wow.
Well, you know, Assad's chest, you know, if you know Assad. Anyway, we have the words knitting, mischievous. Assad says, "I'm here, guys. Don't worry, everything will be okay." Let's see what else we've got. Show 139, amazing. Ventriloquist. I think we have to go with ventriloquist. And because there's a few of us here, we're going to start off with a game of Duo Verbatim. Duo Verbatim, and the way this works is that there will be 2 performers tasked with creating a 45-second scene. After that, we're going to ask another 2 performers to attempt to recreate that original scene as precisely as they can. And this will be on the theme of ventriloquist, as suggested by Sophie J 1985 on Twitch. So starting us off on the theme of ventriloquist is going to be DB and James. DB and James. And hold on seconds, guys. No, don't. We have new... Oh, no, everyone's moving. Right. So, we have new features on this update of Zoom, which I resisted for so long. So, DB, if I spotlight you, and then I find James, and I spotlight you as well, then you're both on screen.
Wow.
I know, right? So, just, James, I saw you wave to DB then. You may want to wave the other direction. But, okay, I give up. So with this, you have
to the audience.
45 seconds on the theme of ventriloquist. And here you go.
All right. My name is Hattie. I'm a hat puppet. How are you?
Hattie. Hello. John.
It's Hattie. Hattie. Hatty.
That's what I said, Hattie.
One more time.
Hattie.
All right. Whatever.
John, have you been taking your medication? You know how you get.
I've been taking my medication, but I don't know about this dummy. I could use some meds.
Look, I'm
And
around.
that is
I mean,
45 seconds.
That went quick.
Well done. Audience, we are now going to take this over to Marty and Yong. Marty and Yong, you're going to have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate James and DB's original performance as precisely as you can. And here you go.
Hi, my name is Hattie. Hatty.
Hessie.
Yes, Hattie. You've got it.
So did you take your medication?
Actually, I think I've run out of the medication that I was supposed to take. But I'm better now. I'm doing fine.
I think that's up to the doctor.
Oh, I don't need no doctors. I'm doing great.
I mean, you still have that hand up your bum, and you're saying the medication's okay. So,
What's
I
wrong
still.
with a hand up the bum?
And that is
Everybody
45 seconds. That is 45 seconds. Well done there, Marty, Yong, and Hattie. So, next up, we're going to come to David. Oh, wow, this is going to be confusing, so I say Dave, because I'll be thinking of a different Dave. But, David and Elkie. David and Elkie. So, let's make it so you two are spotlighted. And here you go.
Hi, my name is Hattie.
Oh, Hattie?
Wow.
Sure, okay. Did you take your medication today?
Did I? Yes. I don't think I have any more medication.
Okay, you don't sound confident in that.
I guess I don't. No, it's not medication. I need to take more medication. Get my medication. I need more medication.
Or maybe less the way you're acting. Is it called medication? Do you get it from a pharmacist?
No, it's from someone sticking their hand up my butt.
Okay.
And that's time. Okay. So, let's have a look. We have not yet seen Danny and Ruth. But we haven't also... Is Johnny still here? Or have we lost you, Johnny?
Yeah,
Where's Johnny?
Okay, oh no. Right, so, okay, in fact, we're going to take things full circle because we do have enough to do another round. So, we're going to take things full circle, so we're going to go back to DB and James, and you're going to have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate Elkie and Dave's recreation of Yong and Marty's recreation of your original performance. And here you go.
Hi, I'm Hattie. I'm the ventriloquist dummy.
Hey, Hattie. Have you taken your medication?
I'm not sure. Have you taken yours? Maybe.
I don't know about that.
Maybe if I didn't have a hand up my butt.
Wow, you both had a hand up your butt?
Yeah.
And that is 45 seconds. Well done, well done. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before there? If you felt that it was DB and James at the end there, then vote for DB and James. If you feel that it was Dave and Elkie, vote for Dave and Elkie. Or if you felt it was Marty and Yong, vote for Marty and Yong. Now let's ask some of our experts what they thought, starting with Danny. Oh, George, who do you vote for?
I don't know. They all did a pretty good job, to be fair. But I think in terms of accuracy, I'm going to give it to Elkie and David.
Okie dokie. Who would you vote for? Johnny?
They did incredibly well, but I think Marty and Young get my vote. Okay.
And Ruth, what would you say?
I have no short-term memory. There's too many people. I can't remember.
Excellent. I understand. I am in very much the same boat. I frequently have to write down who is in which game nowadays. So, let's have a quick look to see what we've got on the comment section. As always, audience, get your votes in quickly, just because, especially with these early games, we will rattle past votes if they don't come in quick. Kenny says, hi all. Hello, Kenny, on YouTube. Kenny James. We've got a vote for Marty and Yong. Marty and Yong. Marty and Yong. James and DB. James and DB. Just DB. Not for you there, James. So that's 2.5 votes, I guess, for DB and James. 3 votes for Marty and Yong. Another vote comes through for Marty and Yong, and we're going to give a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2... Dave and Elkie didn't get a vote, but I wanted to say your names there. So, with that, well done.
We did. Jane voted for us.
Really? Okay, well, genuinely, I might not be... Is that on Facebook?
Yes.
Ah, Facebook votes aren't coming through. I'm going to have to check. I have to check on a different source. Facebook votes are not showing up. So, bear with me, guys, because this is going to be important. Audience... Once again, Facebook's being a little bit of a pain in the butt. And we've got votes here.
It's just one vote for us.
I'll take your word for it. So, with that, I will continue to check Facebook in case it's not working. But, as I often say, if you go over to youtube.com/extremeimprov, that is working, and it currently works a bit better than Facebook anyway. So, we're going to go on to our next game. Audience, I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Could we please get a suggestion? Well, in fact, we did this yesterday and I quite liked it. Let's get a suggestion of, and let's bring it here, a famous TV show. A famous TV show, audience. Give us a suggestion of a famous TV show, and we will use it to inspire an upcoming game. But for now, let's choose one more word. Good day, we've got. I think that is maybe for you, Yong. We've got Bumblebee. Bumblebee. Assad said Australia is way ahead. It's already 2022 there. How about that?
It's like being in the future.
Yeah. So, I'm going to go with the word Bumblebee. So, Ruth, Bumblebee for you. And you will have 30 seconds to do a dramatic monologue on the theme of Bumblebee. And here you go.
So I was out in the garden. It seemed like a perfectly normal day, a bit cloudy, a few little spots of rain now and then. And then suddenly this bumblebee comes along, and it is like enormous. It's like the size of a grapefruit, and it's flying across. Well, you know, bumblebees, strictly speaking, they're not allowed to fly. As or rather, they're not supposed to be able to fly. This one, I think, was taking that advice. It was going, oh.
And that is time. That is time. Wait, that sounds like the weirdest lie I've ever heard. Bumblebees are not allowed, they're not supposed to fly.
They're not supposed to be able to.
Really?
Yeah, truthfully, the size of their bodies, with their little wings, strictly speaking, they can't fly. But of course they can.
Wow.
So why don't scientists make these things up?
Interesting. We've all learned something there. Next up, Johnny, are you still with us? Okay, Johnny, you're going to have 30 seconds to recreate Ruth's original performance and take it away.
I was in the garden just enjoying the weather. It was a bit cloudy, a few drops of rain as you expect. And then all of a sudden I see this massive bumblebee in the shape of a grapefruit. And it's not supposed to fly, but it's flying. It's going like this. And I'm thinking, how are you
And that
flying?
is time. Well done. So, Danny George, you are now going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Johnny's recreation of Ruth's original performance. And here you go.
So I was in the garden. It was a bit sunny, a bit cloudy. I think a few spots of rain, and then all of a sudden, this bumblebee, size of the grapefruit, much like myself. I'm sorry. Came flying along, and it's not allowed to be flying. But it was like this, going woof, woof, woof. And I was like, how are you flying?
And that is time. So now, Ruth, we're going to take things full circle. You're going to have 30 seconds to recreate Danny's recreation of Johnny's recreation of your original performance. And here you go.
So I was in the garden, and it was like a bit sunny, cloudy, and a few spots of rain. And then along comes this bumblebee, and it's like it's the size of a grapefruit, and it's just like, and I say, how are you flying? You're not supposed to fly, and it was just flying across, going whoa, whoa.
And that is time. So, audience. It is now once again voting time. Who do you feel did the best recreation of what came before? If you feel it was Ruth, then by all means vote for Ruth. I won't judge you. Danny might, because he probably wants you to vote for him. And if you do vote for Danny, then you will be judged by Johnny. And if you are judged by Johnny, God help you all. So, let's find out. First of all, Elkie, who would you vote for there? You're muted, Elkie. That was brilliant. Okay, Marty, who would you vote for?
I got to give it to Ruth for her interpretation and for teaching us all something today.
Okay, excellent. Audience, I don't know, just because a couple of things have been said, I'm seeing a couple of things come through on Facebook now, but I don't know if we missed some stuff on Facebook earlier. Just because I've literally just tested it and now I am seeing a couple of things come through on Facebook. But I will check Facebook periodically, but it doesn't look like it's come through with a lot. But audience, by all means, get your votes in. Young, who would you vote for?
Oh, I really did like the reenactment of Bumblebee there. I gotta go for Danny.
Oh.
Even pulling out the glasses, that was top notch.
Okay, and David, who would you vote for?
I apologise in advance to Danny, but I have to say Ruth, because her interpretation is just really funny, and I loved the way the bumblebee apparently flies.
Okay, and with this, let's go over to the comments section, see what we've got coming through. And we've got votes for Danny, Ruth, Danny Boy for his amazing transformation, says Hugh Janus. We've got a vote for Ruth. We have a vote for Danny. We have a vote for Johnny. We have a second vote for Johnny, a third for Johnny, a fourth for Johnny. Amazing comeback here. Another vote for Danny. So, I'm not sure where that leaves us. It's quite possibly Danny. It's quite possibly Johnny. It's quite possibly
Johnny
Ruth.
and I have 4 votes each.
Excellent. Then we will have a tie break. Another vote's come through for Danny, but we're going to do this now. So, Danny and Johnny, we're going to have what's known as a category battle. And the way it works is, I love how James is like, yes, I know this one.
Love a category battle. It's better than whatever this is.
Yeah. So, the way this works is you're going to name something from a category in quick succession. So, Danny will name one, then Johnny will name one, and then back to Danny, then back to Johnny. And you have to name things that belong in the category without repeating something that's been said before and without hesitation, and you'll have a very quick countdown from me. And the category today that I would like you to name is going to be, let's think, okay, the names of Star Wars movies, so the subtitles of Star Wars movies, okay, so it's got to be Star Wars episode whatever, and then you name the next bit. So, Danny, you can go first, and here you go.
Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Okay, Johnny.
Episode 4, Return of the Jedi.
Oh, that is not episode 4. But Return of the Jedi, I would have accepted, but since episode 4 is A New Hope, then all hope is lost here. So well done, Danny, and that moves us swiftly on to the next game.
To be fair, I didn't know what episode 4 was either. I've not really seen... I've seen one Star Wars film, and that's Star Wars 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Episode 4 is the very first one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. So, with this... Wait, everyone on the left is missing part of their screen. I don't mind that fact. That's okay. I'm comfortable with that fact, but thank you, Eva. You're just missing like the first letter of your name. We can see your faces. So, let's have a quick look here. We're going to now go on to the game 1 Minute Remake. We're going to do 1 Minute Remake, and the way this works is, well, let's do it in pairs. Let's do it in pairs, and when I say 1 minute, I'm going to give you 90 seconds. So, in pairs, you will have 90 seconds to recreate an entire TV show. And I don't just mean one episode of a TV show. I don't just mean one season of a TV show. I mean the entire series. So the story of the entire series of a TV show condensed down into 90 seconds. And let's have a quick look at what we've got. We've got lots of suggestions coming through here. Just for the thing, if you haven't done this before, you won't just be playing one character. You will be playing every character between you. And also, you won't be describing the show, you will be acting it out. Going first, I think we are going to have DB and Ruth. DB and Ruth. And I would like you to recreate for us the TV show Breaking Bad. DB and Ruth, I will give you 90 seconds to recreate Breaking Bad. And so here's DB. And here is, oops, there is Ruth, and here's DB. And you will have 90 seconds on the clock. And here you go.
Skylar, I really hate my job as a teacher. And because I have cancer, I'm going to have to stop for a while. So you understand that, and I hope the son understands that too.
Yeah, sure, but what are you going to do?
I'm going to leave for about a month. And probably get lost in the desert for a while, make some meth, a few months, come back. There's going to be a lot of people after me. Then we're going to meet, you'll never meet some of them, but you'll meet one guy named Jesse Pinkman. You know Jesse Pinkman.
Oh, Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
The one who sold me the weed so long ago. Well, I'm gonna sell drugs for a few years. We're going to make meth in the lab with Jesse. And you're not going to know anything about it, though. Even though
That's what I thought. I'm not going to know anything.
No, I told you everything, and you're not going to know.
Yeah, but I'm not going to know anything.
No, you're just.
I don't know anything.
And you're going to have to take care of the car wash, too. You're going to have to take care of the money for the car wash.
All right, I can do it. I can do it. Let's go for it.
We're going to hide money at the car wash in the vending machine. We're going to hide millions in there, and then I have to bury millions, and I'm probably going to get your brother-in-law, our brother-in-law killed, the detective, because he's going to be...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, Well, that's really bad because he does. He gets killed. Oh, he's killed. He's being killed.
And that is 90 seconds. That is 90 seconds.
Sorry, DB.
Sorry. No, it was great.
Breaking Bad. I knew nothing about it apart from that someone cooks meth in it, and that's it. I didn't know it was
well.
kills.
Well, well done, guys. Well done. Well done. That was almost like what could have been an alternative opening where it's like set at the end and the character says, oh, here was my life story, and then we see it. So, next up, we are going to have Danny and David. Danny and David. And the big tip I'll give for you, David, as you haven't done this before, is you will end up playing multiple characters, and you're going to be acting this out. Don't worry about it. You can cut from scene to scene to scene, from series to series. And I would like you to do the show. Let's see what we've got here for you. So the show is going to be Better Call Saul. No, I'm joking. It is there, though. Right, so the show for you guys is going to be Star Trek The Next Generation. Star Trek The Next Generation. So David and Danny. And you will have 90 seconds, and here you go.
I believe Captain Jean-Luc Picard is in this. If he's not, then he is now.
You're right, Captain. He is in this series, and we have to go into space and see all these different aliens and interact with various species.
Right. So,
Captain Kirk.
Person in the yellow uniform who I don't know. Captain's log. Stargate. Whatever. We're drifting through space and we're going towards a planet. What do we do?
Let's blow it up.
Blow it up, indeed, we shall.
Not blow it up.
For I am a Shakespearean actor.
Peaceful mission, and start a fight afterwards.
I think we should send in some of the red shirts as well. They're better equipped for this sort of mission.
We need some cannon fodder down there, definitely.
Absolutely. Scotty, beam them down. I don't know if Scotty's in this, but he is now. Beam them down.
Yes, Scotty, beam them down.
And
I am Klingon. I'm here to fight you, Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Klingon? No. I don't know. Data. Get them.
That's
yes,
I cannot fight the Klingon. It's not very logical, Captain.
Anyway, now it's time for Captain Janeway. Hello.
It's time for Captain Janeway. Yes, hello, Captain Janeway. In Star Trek Voyager and not in The Next Generation. Why are you here in this series? This doesn't work.
Spoiler alert.
And that is 90 seconds. Well done, well done.
Sorry, dude.
So that was good. We had a lot of elements of Star Trekness within there. Next up, let's have Just James and Elkie. Just James and Elkie. And the show I would like you to tackle is Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. And let's put a spotlight on you. And, so let's replace, remove spotlights there. And let's add it to James, who has gone walkabouts. There you are. So add spotlight, 90 seconds, and here you go.
The Mad King has gone to the other land to seek his destiny.
Yes. So now I need to marry this really caveman looking dude because, you know, we got to save the kingdom, brother, right?
You do, but we need to worry about Daenerys.
Yes.
You are Daenerys. We need
and
to
you're my
worry about
brother
you,
with
Daenerys.
the white hair. Yes. All right. And, I mean, we call our father the Mad King, but, you know, who doesn't? All right. So I'll marry him. Hey, listen, you're pissing me off. So I'm gonna get my boy Cal to fuck you up.
Oh, go for it then. Why not? Oh, yeah, bring it.
Let's move forward. Okay. So I'm conquering kingdoms, and what you doing?
Well, I'm gonna behead the current king and take over from him. Nobody saw that coming, did they? I'm in charge now. Ha ha ha.
Oh, Daddy, his head is rolling. Oh no! Oh
Whoa.
no!
I could see I can see everything. I can see your future, but I can't tell you about it. Sure.
Oh, Bran, walk over this way. Oh, you can't use your legs. Oh man.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm the Ice King.
And that is 90
so
seconds. Well done, well done, well done.
There's so much to fit in there.
I know. I was still disappointed by the ending, though, guys. So you stay true to the original. Right. To be fair, I've never seen it. So, anyway. Going next. Let's have myself, who hasn't been, and Yong. Myself and Yong. Can someone on the show suggest a show for us?
Cosmos.
It could
The
be
Andy
anyone.
Griffith
Anyone
Show.
could suggest at all.
Oh,
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who, I heard. Doctor Who.
Which version?
I don't. The
All
whole
of them.
series. The whole series.
all of them.
The good
So,
version.
Yong, where are you? Have you seen Doctor Who ever?
Well, bits of it, yeah.
Excellent. This will go fine then. So, we're going to have 90 seconds to recreate Doctor Who. And here we go. Everyone settle down in class. Everyone settle down in class. Yes, you young girl. What's up with you?
I think there's a problem with the timeline, Doctor. We need somebody's help.
Oh, okay then. Sorry, I didn't realise I'm your grandfather, clearly. So, let's go and take on one of these. There's Cybermen. Watch out. There's one behind you.
Oh, I am Dalek.
Oh, yes.
Destroy,
You've got arms.
destroy.
Oh, no, wait. Right. Oh, no. I'm dying. Oh, and I've come back and I'm someone else and I'm a little bit younger and I'm probably really quite mad about this. You're my friend from university. You're the master, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh,
And,
no. A giant spider has got me.
no.
Right. So, what's going on here? Right, everyone, come on. Get into the car. Come along, Bessie.
We hop in the car and we're moving.
Oh, no, we crashed and I'm regenerating. I can feel it. Would you like a jelly baby?
I'm not a big fan of Jelly Baby, but thank
Oh,
you.
I'll try one. Oh, it's poisoned. I'm dying. I have a stick of celery. So, what shall we do? Let's go running. It feels different this time. Change, dear, but not quite as you thought. Oh no, we only made it to 6. And that is 90 seconds. So, well done.
All I remember about Doctor Who is that there's a robot and goes around killing people, and the doctors change every time someone dies.
Excellent. Yes, that's about it. So, with this, let's go on to who hasn't had a go? Who has not had a go? Marty and Johnny. The TV show I would like you to do is The Weakest Link. So you'll have 90 seconds to recreate The Weakest Link. So Marty and Johnny, you are going to be on The Weakest Link. You have 90 seconds, and here you go.
The weakest link. Here are 9 people, and they're going to answer lots of correct questions to bank themselves £1,000. If they fail to say bank, then they lose the money. If they lose the money, then tough shit. Now, let's meet the contestants.
Hello there. Are we on?
Yes, we are on. What's your name?
Good. My name is Sam, and I'm from Tennessee, and I'm ready to answer all the questions.
And what do you do in Tennessee?
Oh, I'm a farmer.
Do you farm many things?
I farm all sorts of stuff like peas and soybeans and cotton and you name it, and I farm it.
Covered in shit and you smell. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. I didn't get to answer any questions.
Well, you smell, so you stink up my studio. Goodbye.
Well, come on. You're mean as hell. God. You remind me of my grandma.
please leave the podium.
No, I don't think I will, because you're just mean as hell, and we can't let this go on.
Security,
And that is 90 seconds. And that's 90 seconds. That was a pretty good Anne Robinson there. I liked it. So, with that, I think everyone has had a go. But, audience, I have asked you for suggestions of professions. Please feel free to give us some suggestions of professions. Let's have a quick check-in at the comment section. Sarah Craik says, fun fact. At precisely 21:21, it will be the 21st minute of the 21st hour of the 21st day of the 21st year of the 21st century. Whoa, mind blown. So we actually have about 13 minutes until this.
I tweeted that to you earlier on today. David.
Sorry?
I actually tweeted that to you earlier on today.
To me?
I did to you.
I blocked you ages ago, Ruth. You should know this.
That's quite right too.
Oh, right.
As well.
Okay, so...
Bumblebees and
Yeah, I know.
Mind
Ruth
thing-
is just a fountain of...
Mind blown, man.
Yes. So, let's have a quick look here. We're going to go onto the game now, which is going to be 99 blanks. We're going to play the game 99 blanks. And the way this works is it's a joke-telling game. We're going to tell jokes which will all follow the rhythm. 99 blanks walk into a bar, and the barman says... Your punchline, you replace the word blanks with the name of a profession which the audience have given to us. And so it will be 99 names of profession walk into a bar and the barman says your punchline. So if you have a joke, give a wave so that we don't all come in at the same time. And let's see what we've got. We're going to go with 99. Oh dear, we've got someone new in the comments and the name is Phil Acio. I think they may have used to been known as Hugh Janus. So, excellent. So, also, Asad Khan, have you joined us? Because I spotted you in the thing.
Only on audio for this round.
Well, good luck waving to get attention on this. So, anyway, so let's go for this. 99 garbage men walk into a bar. 99 garbage men walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give me a wave. 99 garbage men walk into a bar. If you have a joke, Marty.
99 garbage men walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve garbage men here. You'll have to leave." And they said, "No, we refuse."
Aha! 99 garbage men walk into a bar, and the barman says, "Where have you been?"
Oh, I was just thinking of that one as
Sorry.
well.
DB, go for it.
99 bartender, 99, 90. Jesus, what was it again?
Garbage man.
Every time. What was it? I won't forget the. What was it?
Garbage men.
Garbage man.
F it, go.
Elkie.
Okay, 99 garbage men walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "What can I help you with?" And they all go, "What a dump!"
Haha. Johnny.
99 garbage men walk into a bar and they look at the telly and they say to the bartender, "Have you got any trash telly on?"
Very good. Marty.
99 garbage men walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." And they say, "That's fine. This bar is a waste of space anyway."
DB.
But we're the pick of the litter.
Hey, Danny.
Just rolling on the back of David's one earlier. 99 garbage men walk into a bar. The barman says, "Where's you been?" And they say, "I've just been outside." No. Where's your wheelie bin? He said, "Honestly, I've just been outside."
Marty.
99 garbage men walk into a bar. The bartender said, "How's it going?" And they said, "Well, my girlfriend's been acting real weird lately." And the bartender says, "Well, you should dumpster her."
Very good. 99 garbage men walk into a bar and they ask, "Can we have a beer?" And he goes to hand him a glass. He says, "No, can it. Can. Garbage can." Anyway, DB.
Assad raised his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Assad.
That was 3 jokes ago, but okay. 99 garbage men walk into a bar. They all get so wasted. They wake up the next night and they find themselves in the dumpster.
Worth it. Okay, Marty.
99 garbage men walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, how have you been?"
We did that one.
We did.
Oh, we did?
Anyone
That's
else?
right,
Going
we
once,
did.
going twice. And let's change up the profession. So we're now going to have 99 rubbish men. No, I'm joking. Right, so we're going to have... Is that a job? So Simon Rosen on YouTube suggests banana peeler. Is that a job? You are like a
You peel
billionaire,
bananas
then you have
and
like
get
you
paid
hire
for it. I guess
staff
that's a job.
to peel your bananas. That's amazing. Right.
99 banana peelers walk into a bar. It's not a real story. It's just a farce.
Okay. 99. Well, we'll try it for a minute. 99 banana peelers walk into a bar, and the barman says, "Oh, you're appealing."
I hate you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 99 banana peelers walk into a bar, and they realise that they've made a mistake, and they're like, "Oh, I slipped up."
That's what I was going for.
So I'm getting okay. Gotta get in front of my jokes, guys. Elkie.
99 banana peelers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "What can I get you?" And the banana peelers say, "Is this a bar of gorilla?"
Danny.
99 banana peelers walk into a bar and they all order drinks, and the barman says, "Right, how are you going to be paying?" And they say, "We're going to split the bill."
Right, I'll do the same joke now then. 99 banana peelers walk into the bar and the barman says, "Sorry guys, I got to split." Right, Marty.
99 banana peelers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Wow, there's a bunch of you."
Very good. James.
99 banana peelers walk into a bar over a period of time, and the barman looks and wonders how he could know who was there first, and then he realizes the one at the front is black and the ones at the back are green.
Okay. Johnny.
99 banana peelers walk into a bar, and the barman says, "What do you want?" And they say, "Oh, nothing, we're just monkeying around."
Elkie.
99 banana peelers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Can I get you something?" And they say, "No, give us a minute. We're not ripe yet."
A couple more on this one. Danny.
I'm going to be probably showing my age a bit here. 99 banana peelers walk back into the bar and they order the drinks. The barman says, "Ah, you're going to split the bill again?" And they go, "Nah, nah, 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 nah."
Good one.
Excellent.
I'm glad Ruth and Martin know it.
Okay, DB, did you have your hand up? Okay, Johnny.
99 banana peelers walk into a bar, and the barman has the radio on, and they say, what music is it?" And the barman goes, "Oh, it's Bananarama."
There we go. Marty, last one on this subject.
99 banana peelers walk into a bar, and they ask the bartender, "What's your name?" And he says, "My name is Tally." And so they say, "Hey, Mr. Tally Man, tally me banana."
Very good. So let's change it up. And we're going to go with...
Elkie really wants to do one.
Okay, go on, Elkie.
It's a cheap one. 99 banana peelers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Can I get y'all something?" They say, "Nah, we're good. We're just going to read our Banana Karenina."
Oh, dear. Okay, secret agents. 99 secret agents walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. If you have a joke, 99 secret agents walk into a bar. James.
99 secret agents walk into a bar and go, "Damn, we've been spotted."
Marty.
99
Go on then, Assad.
99 secret agents walk into a bar. They all had problems among themselves, but at the bar they all decided to bond.
Very good. 99 secret agents walk into a bar covered in dust and soot, and the barman says, "Are you okay?" They say, "We're shaken, but not stirred." Marty.
99 secret agents walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, you're going to have to get into the queue."
Very good. Elkie.
99 secret agents walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Oh, can I offer you guys our special?" And the secret agents go, "What is it?" And the bartender says, "Seafood." And then the secret agents say, "Oh, I thought I smelled octopussy."
Oh dear, Danny.
99 secret agents walk into the bar and they all order Budweiser. The barman says, "How would you like this in the bottle?" And they say, "No, we'll have it in the spyglass, please."
Very good, Johnny.
99 secret spies walk into a bar and they start going 1, 2, 3. And the barman says, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, we're hide and seek."
Okay, Marty.
99 secret agents walk into a bar and the bartender hands them a drink, but it's in a paper bag. And they go, "What's this all about?" And they say, "Well, it's for your eyes only."
Very good. Johnny.
99 secret agents walk into a bar and the barman says, "Wait, how many there are you?" And they say, "Oh, there's only 7 of us."
I get it.
Yeah, very good. Let's choose one more subject. Let's choose one more. And we're going to have 99 midwives walk into a bar. 99 midwives walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. 99 midwives walk into a bar and the barmaid says, "Hey, babe." James.
99 midwives gather around the door of a bar and push themselves in one by one.
Oh, dear. Marty.
99 midwives walk into a bar and the bartender says, "We don't have enough womb for all of you."
Very good.
99 midwives walk into a bar. 99 midwives walk into a bar. The barman asks them, "What would you like?" And they all said, "Just a big hot tub of warm water."
Okay, Danny.
99 midwives walk into the bar and they order that warm water. And the barman says, "I'm sorry, the water's broke."
Very good. Johnny.
99 midwives walk into a bar and they brought a new dad with them and they said, "Oh, what would you like?" And the dad goes, "Oh, a beer please, I'm wetting the baby's head."
Okay, 99 midwives walk into a bar. Half of them have got cigars and half of them are cutting themselves. And the barman says, hey, you lot over there in the smoking section. You lot over there in the cesarean section. Marty.
99 midwives walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, baby."
99 midwives walk into a bar and they all try to find clientele for the future for the couples that decide to get sloshed and have babies after getting drunk.
Okay, DB.
99 midwives are like, "But we know Margaret Atwood."
Johnny.
99 midwives walk into a bar and they listen to the radio and it's Stevie Wonder going, "Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? There's some 1 minute old thing." And they say, we just left work."
Okay, Marty.
99 midwives walk into a bar, the bartender hands them a beer, and they say, "No, we wanted wine." And he goes, "Sorry, it's just a misconception."
99 midwives walk into a bar and they say, "Excuse me, can I have some wine?" And they were like, "What was the hesitation about?" They say, like, "Sorry, that was a pregnant pause." Anyone else? Going once. Going twice. Danny?
I'm trying to think how to formulate this one. 98 midwives walk into the bar, and the barman says, "Oh, one of you was in here earlier," and the 98 midwives say, "Yeah, we placent her ahead."
Oh
Nice.
my gosh. And on that,
Okay,
we're going
I
to
have
end
one,
that
I
game.
have one,
There we
I have
go.
one, I have
There
one.
we go.
I have one, David. I have one.
You don't know Assad. You just think you do. Right, go on in, Assad.
I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try. 99 midwives walk into a bar. They are all on a budget, so they ask the bartender which one is the cheapest ones, and they're looking at the menu and they ask the bartender, Do lagers cost a lot?
Shut his mic off.
Yeah. Okay, so we're moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Assad Khan. right. Let's have
I had another one, but I don't think I can tell it here.
Oh, thank God.
Then don't.
Yeah, then don't. For the love of God,
I'll
don't.
save it for like at the end of the show.
Okay, we'll save it for
I
the
have
end.
one I can tell here, but I'm not going to.
Excellent. So let's have a quick look at the comments. We might have had a couple audience. In fact, let's very quickly check. We'll use something you've suggested so that we move things on. But audience, could I get some suggestions of an ambition you had as a young child? And so let's see what the audience said. JJ Hazan says 99 banana peelers walk into a bar. Batman says that's impressive. Did he say no, Batman? That was my bit. Right, okay. So 99 secret agents walk into a bar. One says to the barman, the snow is cold and sweet in Amsterdam right now. Barman says, oh, you want a snowball then? JJ Hazan also says 99 midwives walk into a bar. They ask the barman, do you deliver? Haha, very good. So let's go on to our next game, and our next game is going to be a round of number of words. We're going to play number of words, and the way this works is there will be 4 of the performers in the scene at any one time, and everything they have to say has to be a set number of words per line of dialogue. So for example, especially if you haven't played this before, if you were given the number 4, you will be able to say 4 words in a row, and then you won't be able to say any more words until someone else has said their number of words. So each line you say has to be a set number of words long. In this first one, I would like there to be DB, James, Yong, and Elkie. DB, James, Yong, and Elkie. If everyone else can take out their camera view, because it'll just be easier than spotlighting like a quarter of you, or a third, in fact. Let's find something for this to be based around. Audience, remember to give us suggestions of ambitions you had as a young child. And so you in this scene are all gladiators. You are gladiators. And Yong, you are going to have 4 words that you can say at a time. No more, no less. Elkie, you're going to have 3 words you can say at a time. No more, no less. DB, you are going to have 2 words you can say at a time. No more, no less. And James, you're going to have 11 words you can say at a time. No more, no less. And here you go.
Are you entertained yet?
I am.
Every single person here needs to know that they are fighting.
Love this.
Please say more.
So big a competition this is. Everybody will come now.
We fight at dawn.
Fired up, yeah!
Yes, you, Maximus, and you, Gladius, and you, Jake, all.
Let's go. Woohoo!
The time to fight is now. I want to see bloodshed.
Right now?
Blood? Whoa, no.
No
No.
blood.
Are you not entertained? Is this not the time for bloodshed?
No good.
No. Entertain, yes.
No
I'm
need
busy.
for blood.
People have paid good money for their seats, and I have my thumb.
Seats were pretty cheap.
Screw
How
them.
about refunds?
It will
Refund,
come
yeah.
out of your pay packet, Gladius. You
Better not.
will lose.
I don't
Oh.
get paid.
No, you don't, Jake. But maybe if you replace Gladius.
Little blood shed, perhaps?
If you lose a finger, I shall pay you double.
Hey now.
Which finger? Pinky?
Hey
Maybe
now.
the thumb. That way you won't be able to hold.
Oh no, pass.
He's right.
You're quiet. Why don't you say something about the fight?
I don't like to fight.
So I have one gladiator that doesn't want bloodshed, and another.
And that is scene. Well done.
Thank you, David.
I thought that was pretty funny.
So,
Farce. Try to bring farce into it.
okay, let's go on to our next game. In this next one, let us have David, let us have Johnny, and let us have Danny. David, Johnny, wait, and Danny. Okay, David, Johnny, and Danny.
It's say Jimmy, the other David.
Well, yeah, otherwise I'd say me. But let's have a quick look here. You guys are going to be... You are all... let's find a good one. You're all architects. Oh, architects. And let's see. Johnny, you can say 2 words at a time. Danny, you can say 4 words at a time. And David, you can say 43... No, I'm joking. And you can say 3 words at a time. And you're architects. And to give you something else to work with, one of you is a fraud. How about that? One of you is a pretend architect. Ooh. And here you go.
Who's got wood?
I have
How much would they?
a lot.
He's got enough.
Enough for the job?
Most definitely.
Let's get started then.
Stiff wood.
How big's this thing?
About this big?
That is quite big.
I know.
She said that.
James did.
Do we need more?
Do we?
Here's an idea.
What are we building anyway?
An ark.
An ark, you say?
2 of animals.
Oh, it's raining again.
Forgot my umbrella.
Where's Rihanna?
What is an umbrella?
Where's Rihanna?
You stole Brolly.
You did.
I don't think so.
I see you.
Don't look at me.
He's a fraud.
What gave it away?
Your yellow hat.
Your sack.
Oh, I knew it.
Bulging sack.
We
Please
have
don't.
white.
Please don't tell Noah.
Feed you snake.
I don't like snakes.
Indiana Jones.
Well then, tiger.
Raiders of the Lost.
Ark, good film.
Where's Harrison Ford anyway?
Probably dead.
Him in plane.
Dead in the plane?
Get off plane.
It crashed.
Oh, I get it.
Focus on job.
I need a hammer.
I have one.
My money.
That's Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer.
No.
Where's-
What?
And scene! Well done! Well done. So, audience, very quickly before we go on to our next round of this, I've changed what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Could you please now give us suggestions of an unlikely stage name for a professional wrestler? So could we please get some suggestions of unlikely stage names for professional wrestlers? So, with this, who wasn't in the last 2 games? I wasn't, Ruth wasn't, and Marty wasn't. So myself, Marty, and Ruth. James, if I could ask you to assign myself, Marty, and Ruth a number each.
Oh, absolutely. Ruth is 5. Is Marty the other one?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's 3. And David, you're going to be... How many should I be? Let's do 13.
13, okay. Right, so let's find something this is going to be about. So see if we can find a thingy. What's it called? What were you giving us? No. What was the thing I was asking for? Ambition, that's it. And let's see.
Start your own business.
Start my own business, or start our own business. That's perfect. Thank you, Elkie. So, myself, Ruth, and Marty. Let's spotlight us. So, spotlight, and spotlight, and boom. And here we go.
So, have we got everything?
I think so.
Let me just check. I don't know where I put my piece of...
Piece of what? Tell me.
Oh my god, do I need to explain to you exactly what the thing is?
Business license signed?
Right. If you need me to be like this, let me spell it out.
Yes, go ahead. Spell it.
I was about to. Then you interrupted me, and now I'm having trouble with my train.
You're making excuses.
Wait a second, Jim. Do you think that I wouldn't explain what I've forgotten to you?
Yes, you're delaying.
Okay, then I'll come straight out with it. I won't delay any further. Nope.
But you always do delay.
Why don't you tell me what I forgot if you're smart?
I'm too smart to do.
Right, so then, I'll give a clue. It's rubber. It has 2 ends.
I don't quite get it.
You forgot mallet?
Yes, that's right. I forgot the mallet. So, what can we do without it?
We still need to plan.
Yes, indeedy do.
Look, if we're going to have a mallet selling business, we need the prototype to sell.
Absolutely. Where did you leave?
I left it in the same place I always do, on my back.
There it is. Well done.
Grab it, somebody.
Jim, if you wouldn't mind, I know you like to reach around when you get the opportunity.
Steady on, guys. I'm here.
It's hammer time.
So, we've got the hammer. What's the next step to start this business, mate?
We need to market it.
Brilliant. Let's brainstorm some ideas. I was thinking something with internet.
Great start. I can type.
We need slogan.
Excellent.
That's
We
true.
need something short and snappy. What could it be?
hit me with your mallet.
Jim? Jim, do you have an idea, Jim? Come on, Jim. Jim! Oh, Jim.
It's hammer time?
And scene! Well done. Okay, everyone, come on back. So, with this, we're going to move on to our next game. Now, audience, I ask you for suggestions of unlikely names for professional wrestlers. I'm going to quickly change what we're looking for in the suggestion box now. And could we please get a suggestion of something exciting, please. And let's see what we've got in terms of professional wrestlers. Yeah, we've definitely got a few. So we might do 1 or 2 rounds of this, but then we will mix it up with a couple of different games. And going in this round, I would like there to be Yong. I would like there to be DB. I would like there to be Elkie, and I would like there to be David. Yong, DB, Elkie, and David. And we are going to play a game of Wrestlers. And the way Wrestlers works is each of you will be taking on the persona of a professional wrestler. And we are not going to be having any violence here on this show. No. We are going to be having a war of words. So you will deliver a wrestling-style interview based on the wrestling name that the audience have given you as to why you should beat your opponents. So let's have a look. So DB, I would like you to be Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer. You are Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer. David, I would like you to be some of these are quite weird. You are going to these are all quite weird. You are going to be the false widower. You are the false widower. Okay? And Elkie, you are going to be the patient explainer. You are the patient explainer. And Yong, you are going to be the amazing weakling. The amazing weakling. So James, if you could just take out your video view for just one moment.
Oh, sorry.
That's quite all right. I forgot your names already, guys, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Extreme Improv Xstreamed proudly presents to you our Thursday night main event of the evening. We're going to have a war of words between the amazing weakling, the patient explainer, the false widower, and the other one, Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer. So now let's hear first of all from Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer.
I'm gonna hit my head all the way on you. We're gonna go like this. Sledge hammer. That's how we're gonna do it. Because the sledgehammer's gonna go all the way over to your head. We're gonna have some dancing girls behind us too, to trample all over your head too. That's how we do it here when we're the sledgehammer.
Okay, thank you very much, Sledgehammer. But now we need to hear from the false widower.
I like to say to my opponents, you see this? This on my finger? I make widows of everybody, but I don't actually make widows of anybody. And I'll tell you now, my opponents, you will all be widows when I'm done with you. But you won't actually be widowed because actually this is on stage. But I'll tell you something now, you will be in the false widowmaker. And you will repin to the floor in the false widowmaker. And I will leave you there for as long as I can.
Okay, thank you very much. So now we need to hear from the patient explainer.
Oh yes, hello. It's me, the patient explainer. I hear a lot of talk coming out of everyone's mouth. But I just want to say that your time will come. It will come. It won't be nice. It won't be pretty. but it will come and it will be at my hands. I will do something dirty to you, and I will fuck you up. Okay, so just keep that in mind, and go about the rest of your day knowing that I could possibly kill you.
Okay, so now that just must mean we need to hear from the amazing Weakling.
I'm go. So that Sledgehammer wants to hit me with the head. I guess like I didn't know there were girls. I false widower. I just really want to say your ring is cool. I guess I don't know where I'm gonna put the your fist is coming again. And patient explainer. As much as I like to hurt you, I don't want you to kill me or fuck me up. Like I just oh god, I'm sweating again. Help me, I'm sweating again.
It'll all be okay. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think won this war of words? Do you think it was the patient explainer? Or have you lost your patience with the patient explainer? Will it be the amazing Weakling? Do you have the strength to vote there? Will it be the false widower? Will you make an honest man of him? Or will it be Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer? So, get hammered. Audience, put your votes into the comment section now. Everyone else, come on back. Bring yo sexy asses back and let's find out who you think. Starting with Marty. Who would you give it to here?
Wow, I don't know. That was tough, but seeing as how he's pointing at himself a lot, I think I'll give it to TB.
Okay. Fair. Controversial, but who would you give it to, James?
I think all of the personalities are fascinating and they've got a lot of character, but I think the patient explainer has such a way of drawing you in and making you calm and then snatching it, so I'd give it to the patient explainer. Okay,
Danny, George, how would you vote?
I thought everyone did a pretty good job of this one, especially Elkie with the patient explainer gimmick. I like that. But considering it was their first time being thrown into this game and the way they handled it, I'm going to give it to David.
Okay, so Johnny, who would you vote for?
They were all brilliant. It's so hard to judge, but seeing that I can relate to this one in about 10 minutes time, I'm gonna go for the young.
Okay, fair enough. And so with this, let's go over to the comment section, see what we've got. We've got votes coming through, including for Elkie and Yong, DB, False Widower, Elkie, Yong, False Widower, Sledgehammer smashed it, Yong, Elkie, and False Widower again. That's where we're up to now. And a vote for David. Oh, hang on. For a second, I thought that was me. It wasn't me. So, another vote for David. Wow. So, I don't know who's... Did we count our votes, guys? Did we count our votes?
So that was
2,
false widower for the
5, win. Widower for the win. Just a widow bit. Right, so let's go on. We'll do one more of these. And in this next round, we are going to have Johnny, Danny, James, and who hasn't had a go then? So Ruth, myself. Is that it? Do you know what? All of you are doing it. So if you haven't done it, if you have done it, take out your camera view. And if not, then let's just grab you all on here.
That's 6 people.
I know, it's a lot, isn't it? Right, so Johnny, you are going to be, oh my god, what are these? You are Maximum Pain. And Ruth, you are going to be the Princess of Beauty and Berserker. You are the Princess of Beauty and Berserker. And let's see. Danny, you are going to be Lady Horseface. You are Lady.
What?
You are Lady
Yes.
Horseface.
Yes.
Marty, you are going to be Killer Willy. You are Killer Willy. And James, you are going to be the Vegan Meat Eater. The Vegan Meat Eater. So, let's have a look. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a bonus main event of the evening. And it will feature this fatal... I thought it was six-way. Where's someone else gone? Or is that including me? We're going to have a fatal 5 or 6-way, which will feature Killer Willy, the Vegan Meat Eater. It will feature Lady Horseface, the Princess Beauty and Berserker, and Power Tools. What was you? And Maximum Pain. So let's go over. Tell us, why are you going to win, Lady Horseface?
Well, I must say, as the Duchess of Cornwall, I have a lot of power at my disposal. So I will look this gift horse in the mouth. I'm going to kick you with my powerful back legs. I'm going to probably fracture your skull and break your ribs. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Lady Horseface. Now we need to hear from Maximum Pain.
Oh, I'm so gonna devour every single one of them, especially Lady Horseface, who I can turn into meat and I can devour. And speaking of meat, the vegan meat eater, you're an oxymoron. You claim you're a vegan, but you eat meat. How does that work? And all of the other opponents, they are just done for.
Okay, thank you very much, Maximus. So, now, the Vegan Meat Eater.
Well, Maximus Payne, you're calling me an oxymoron. I think you're just a moron. I am a meat eater, and I will tell everybody about it, because I'm a vegan meat eater. I am an omnivore. I will crush every single one of you. I will cultivate your remains, grow you again, and crush you once more. Everything is palatable to me.
Excellent. So now we need to hear from the Princess of Beauty and Berserker.
The beauty of being a princess is that I can command all of you as my subjects to berserk with me. I will fool you with my beauty, and then I will crush you with being berserk. You won't know what's hit you when the beauty just turns on a sixpence and crushes you all to smithereens.
Okay, and lastly, and possibly leastly, we need to hear from Killer Willy!
I am the Killer Willy, and I am the cock of the walk. I'm gonna free my Willy, and I'm gonna beat the meat of all these wrestlers to death. I'm gonna have a ball doing it too. I'm not dicking around, see?
And it really is like 9.
Okay, audience, it is now voting time. Everyone, come on back, because we need to find out, who do you think won this war of words? Do you feel it was Maximum Pain? Was it the Vegan Meat Eater? Was it the Killer Willy? How about the Princess of Beauty and Berserker? Or how about Lady Horseface? So, let's go over to our experts, starting with Yong. Who do you think won this war of words?
Oh, look, I absolutely loved every single one. But can I actually vote for 2 instead of just 1?
Why not?
I did love Denny's rendition of the Lady Horseface. I really felt like I was in Sex and the City. And Ruth, absolutely loved your bipolar thing. where you get charmed by the whole beauty, and next thing you just get strangled to death, and kind of feel like you just got strangled by She-Hulk. That was awesome.
Okay, who would you vote for, David?
I'm actually torn between two of them, but I think if I had to choose one above the other, it would have to be the Cock of the Walk, Killer Willie.
Okay, and how would you vote, Elkie?
Yeah, I gotta go for the puntastic Willie.
Okie dokie.
Sprayed his victory all over us.
Well, there we go. Come again?
Just don't get it in my eyes.
Sorry, guys.
Come again. Ha ha ha.
There we go. Let's see what we've got. Audience, I've asked you for suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. So put those into the comment section now, and we will use them for our finale game. But let's take a quick look who we've got votes for. And we have... OMG, the vegan meat eater, says Simon Rosen. We have Ruth. I love the word smithereens. I'm going to take that as a vote from Andrew Whittington on Facebook. Marty, won by a length, says Hugh Janus. Michael says vegan. Eloise says Princess Berserker. Jane says Danny. Biddy says Ruth. Fanny says Marty. Sienna says Danny. Punky Donkey, sorry, I can't ever say your name, says Marty. Jane says Willie. Andrew says Sarah Jessica Parker is not amused. Simon says, oh no, hang on, that's the character now. And another vote for Danny. How did we do on the votes, guys? Do we know?
Danny and Marty, they both got 4.
Who and Marty? Danny and Marty? Good. Then we're going to have a tie break. So, this time we're going to have a category battle. And in this category battle, I would like you to name... Oh, do you know what? We did Disney last night, and we did Star Wars today, which is also Disney. So I'm going to say Disney villains. You're going to name Disney villains in quick succession. So Disney villains, starting with Marty, and here you go.
Jafar.
Ursula.
Chernabog.
Cruella de Vil.
Yago.
Yeah, that's out of time, Danny. You steal it there. So well done, well done. So we're going to move.
Can I say something, Dave?
You may.
Can I say something?
Of course.
I'm always interrupting. So I noticed something. It was a bit of a translation, a difference in translation of what horse face meant. So for us Americans, it was assumed that the horse face meant Sarah Jessica Parker, but for you Brits, you assumed horse face was Camilla.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That
Who
was
else
funny.
was he accepted
About
for
the
that?
Sex and the City thing.
But he also mentioned that he was Camilla, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Or did I miss that? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think there's a few people that get horse face. It's very cruel, and I don't condone it. Shame on you, Danny. Shame. Right. So.
Yes. By the way, David, I see your face. Chernabog is Satan at the end of Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Wow.
Do you know what? I have never made it to the end of Fantasia. It's like the very worst film I have ever seen. So.
Really uninteresting.
Right. I'm not sure what any of you just said, so I'm going to assume you're agreeing. So. Okay, just looking at the time, in fact, we're going to have to skip something exciting and go on to our last game. So, our last game is going to be an impression battle royale. And the way this works, if you haven't done it before, just look, 3, 6, no, we don't have quite even numbers. We'll do it in pairs. We'll do it in pairs. So, we will do an impression battle royale. 2 performers at a time will take turns to do impressions of characters from fiction or people from history. The audience will then vote which impression they preferred, and we'll have a miniature tournament of sorts where the person who goes through and wins overall will be today's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion of this show. So, going first, we are going to have Danny and Johnny. Danny and Johnny. So, Danny, you can go first. And You were Sarah Jessica Parker. You were not amused. I'm joking. Right. You are going to be...
I would have gladly have taken that, but okay.
Okay, go for it. Why not? In for a penny, in for a pound. So you are Sarah Jessica Parker, and you are not amused. And here you go.
So the other day, I was sitting in my apartment, under quarantine, and the girls and I can't meet up for regular martini drinks. So I decided to browse the internet just to see if there's any way I could pass my time idly. To my surprise, I found a show called Extreme Improv, and on this show, they were doing impressions of wrestlers, and some rather rude man. I think he's a man. He looks a bit like a monkey. He implied that I have a horse face. I can't write this. Samantha, can you believe what I just put on the internet? I can't believe. Do I need plastic surgery? What's Matthew gonna think? Samantha, she's gone. She's busy doing who knows what. Cynthia Nixon? No, you're doing someone too. Kristen Davis. You're the one who doesn't get much action. How are you? You're getting film deals? Oh, damn it! So all the girls are busy apart from me. I don't have anything to do. I'll check with you tomorrow. The end.
Okay, and scene. Well done there, Danny. Next up, we're going to come to Johnny. And you are going to be Moby Dick threatening Elvis. You are going to be Moby Dick, and you are threatening Elvis. And here you go.
Oh, where's the quiff on land? Oh, it was a whale. Oh no, the funny quiff man is wearing very high shoes for a man. Not natural. He's coming up to me. What do you want? I'm all shook up. Why is there a talking whale here? Leave me alone. I'll eat you like Pinocchio. It's true. I'm stuck in here. I need to get off his anus. Now leave. You're gonna die anyway. Oh, okay. No trouble. No trouble.
And scene. Well done. Well done. Okay, so audience, it is now voting time. Who do you vote for then? Do you vote for that Dick? Or do you vote for Johnny? So, let us know. Do you vote for Moby Dick? Or do you vote for BoJack Horseman? Let us know your votes here. Let us know. Do you vote for Danny as Sarah Jessica Parker? Or do you vote for Dick as Johnny? Or Johnny, there's definitely something more within that. Well, there's definitely a Dick within Johnny, at least if you're being careful. So, with this... wait, I meant that as a condom, not as anything further than that. Right, so, anyway. Ruth.
Did he just black out his camera?
I think he did.
Where's he gone?
Okay, I'm back. I apologise. Sometimes in improv you say a joke and it has a double meaning and it ends up ruder than you first expected. So, Ruth, who would you vote for then?
I'm lost for words. I'm going to say Johnny, because you give somebody a whale and they make it something. That's got to be worth a vote.
Okay, so who would you vote for, Marty?
Oh my gosh, that's a really difficult one, but I think I'm going to give it to Johnny because he not only pulled off one impression, but two, and that's awesome.
Okay, thank you very much. James, how would you vote?
I'll give an argument for the other side. I think, who was it? Was it Danny? Whoever did Sarah Jessica Parker was very meta, and I always enjoy that, making references to things that have happened.
Okay, Yong, how would you vote?
I gotta give it to Johnny, especially the fact that Pinocchio came out of nowhere, just got stuck in the anus.
Okay, and David?
Yeah, it would have to be the same. I would go for Johnny as well, for making the whale actually talk and Pinocchio going out of Moby Dick's anus.
Okay, let's have a look at the comments section, see what we've got. We've got votes for Danny, Johnny, 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 Johnny again. Any other votes coming through, audience? Any other votes? We definitely have one on Facebook, but no others coming through from Facebook. Let me just check to see if anything's working or not working. And let's see. Not there. Nope. And so no, it looks like that's it. Another vote's come through. In fact, Danny, another one for Johnny, another one for Johnny. It looks like Johnny's taking this. We'll give it another 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Another one for Johnny seals it. So Johnny, you have won that round. Well done. Well done. We're going to go on to our next pairing, which will be David and DB. David and DB. Let's find some characters for you. So, DB, you are going to be... Sven. Is that the horse thing in Frozen? Sven?
Yeah, horse thing?
I can't remember what reindeer? Right,
Reindeer.
I can't remember this film. You are Sven, and you are stealing David Chappelle's material. You are Sven, you are stealing David Chappelle's material. And here you go.
Oh, I'm going to steal some of David's jokes. I'm trying to say jokes that most of the things that are coming to mind.
Don't say any bad words.
I shouldn't say. So I'm going to leave it mostly up to your minds to say what Dave Chappelle might say in an instance when he would make a joke about race, maybe, or a joke about women, or a joke about anything racy.
And that was DB! Yeah, I do apologise. I didn't think that the material probably is all going to lend itself to things you shouldn't say. So,
are we not supposed to curse?
Oh, you can curse, but... Oh. Yeah, like, you can curse, but, like, yeah, don't say any words that will get us thrown off of the air. But, who else was doing this?
It was me.
Okay, David. You are going to be Harley Quinn, and you are hosting a superhero cook-off. You are hosting a superhero cook-off. And here you go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to MasterChef with Superheroes. I tell you what, this is the only cream I've seen from Heroes. Let me tell you, Superman over there is cooking some sort of carrot cake over there. But I think Batman is just standing there brooding over it. He's doing a face that. But what do you think about it? It's one of just an apron though on the front, it's a little glass in the front and the mid. You know, it's absolutely amazing. And Mr. J told me, and I need to put more on. Isn't it? Okay, Green Lantern has creams all over the place. It's just a complete mess over there. Oh. That's a lot more white stuff than I usually get. Okay, now we go back to Superman, who is now starting his second layer cake. No, it's getting bigger. Oh, well, I think by size, I think we have to say that Superman's the winner just by girth. Okay, you're tuning next week when we have the Super Villain Bake-Off.
Okay, and thank you very much there, David. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you vote for here? Are you going to have a good laugh with Mr. J's main squeeze, Harley Quinn, as played by David? Or are you going to say it's the Chap L show, as done by DB. DB.
That was like a 1970s music artist.
Yeah, DB. Or are you going to say it's Sven, as played by DB? James, who would you vote for?
I liked DB because he did a beautifully Swedish accent, and I could see the reindeer features that he was embodying.
Okay, who would you vote for, Marty?
Well, I really liked David's Elmo impression, but
That's who it sounded like. Yeah.
I'm going to give it to DB because that was just such a shitty suggestion, and he dealt with it.
Yeah, I do apologise. I didn't think that one through. Right. But what's the audience give? So we're giving the people what they want. Yong.
Oh, and by the way, did you know that DB is not supposed to be able to fly?
No way. Right. Yong, who would you vote for?
I'm gonna give this one to DB. There are so many. I used to love the Chappelle show, and all the good jokes are coming into mind when he said, "I'm gonna leave them to imagination." So that was an extra point.
Aha, very good. So we've got votes for DB, David. David nailed Harley. David, DB, David. DB was robbed. That was early, but then we've got one. Then we've got one for BD. And then we've got another for David, and it looks like it's... Oh, another one's come through for DB. Another one's come through for David. We're going to give a 5-second countdown. DB or not DB? I vote for David, says Andrew Whittington. So with this, David, you have won. Well done, well done. Who hasn't had a go
DB.
yet?
No, I mean, but DB, if you had put in a rich bitch, that would have set you over the top.
I was saying that in the car the other day, too. So it should have been good. I really was.
But we didn't hear it.
Yeah.
No, nobody heard it, and it wasn't real either. I'm not rich.
Okay, who hasn't had a go? I have not had a go. Who else? Ruth. Myself and Ruth. Can someone suggest a character for me, please?
The Blobby.
Who?
The Blobby.
Oh, Mr. Blobby. Okay, and what's something unusual for Mr. Blobby to be doing?
Entering a beauty pageant.
Entering a beauty pageant. Excellent. So, here I go. Wait! I have been paraded around as a fool for far too long. And I'm sick of being objectified at beauty pageants such as this. Yes, because you all look at me and all of these blemishes which you point out in the tabloids. I may have a spot or two and a crinkly bottom, I am aware. But I am still a person. I am still a blobby. And I shall never surrender to your... Okay, so going next is going to be Ruth. And Ruth, you are going to be... You are going to be... Albus Dumbledore. You are Albus Dumbledore. And you have been sworn in as the President of the United States of America. You are Albus Dumbledore. And you are the President. And here... you go.
It's with great pleasure that I take the stand and take on board the problems that have been inflicted upon this great nation by the squirt that thought he was the biggest man and is not, and never will be, and is gone. Gone forever, we hope. In fact, I can incant a verse from the famous tome that is before me of wizardry it will banish the Trump forever. No longer will he be Mr. President. That is the Dumbledore way. Forward. I incant the powers that are invested in Dumbledore to bring peace to this nation, to instill good faith, good neighborship, end the wars, end the shortages of food, the poverty. This is what I will achieve for you all.
Okay, and well done, well done. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you vote for here? Do you vote for me and my crinkly bottom, or do you vote for Ruth as Albus Dumbledore, the Wizard of America? Has anyone actually noticed? So, if President Biden grew a long, wouldn't that be the best thing ever? If he just grew like a Richard Harris length beard, that would be amazing, right? But anyway, that would be incredible. No, no one's ever done that before. They just let it go over. He's like, as president, I will not shave for the next 4 years. And imagine if every day he did one of those things where he takes a photo a day of its progress. That'd be incredible. Okay, anyway, Yong, who would you vote for?
Well, that was a toughie, but gotta say Dumbledore for USA.
Okay, Elkie, who would you vote for here?
I guess wait, who do we have?
Mr. Blobby or Albus Dumbledore?
Oh, that was you, yeah. That was the most like energetic I've seen you, and I think I have to give you that one.
Here's a fun fact. I did a 1-minute remake yesterday. It lasted 1 minute, and this shows my current level of fitness. And by the end of it, my hand was shaking. I was out of breath. So, anyway, James, who would you vote for?
I thought they were both rousing speeches, actually. I thought they were genuinely emotional. I loved the energy contrast of you, David, but Ruth, it was just transporting. I was there. I felt it. It was beautiful.
Okay. David, who would you vote for?
I would say I would go for Mr. Blobby's dramatic interpretation. Just because I think that's what's really going on inside his head. Like, why am I doing this?
Exactly. And Danny, one more, and then we'll go over to the comments.
As much as I like your crinkly bottom, David, I do have to go with Dumbledore's army.
Okay, so let's see if we've got 1 point for Gryffindor, or let's see what we've got. So Ruth, Blobby, Dumbledore, Blobby, David, Dumbledore, David, Ruth, Waddle, and oh, hang on 1 second. We had a David in the last round, didn't we? Oh, so the next votes are not for me. Excellent. So Ruth, Blobby, and give it a few more seconds, guys. Give it a few more seconds. So.
And look at this. It's a balloon. Where do you think the string goes?
Hang on.
Why does the balloon has a really
Elkie, did you look up Bagpuss before?
Bagpuss?
You need to stop looking up British references during these shows. They're all disgusting. Right.
Bagpuss is the best. That is go.
Okay, so Ruth, you have won. So well done, Ruth. Okay, so who hasn't had a go yet? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Right, is there just 3 or 4? So Yong and Marty. Yong, you will go next. And let's find a character for you. You are going to be Matt Murdock. And you are juggling power tools. You are Matt Murdock.
I don't know who Matt
do you know who Daredevil is?
Yes, I do now.
You are Daredevil. And here you go.
Ever since I was born, I couldn't see anything, but I can hear. So now, I can actually juggle things as long as they make noise. Sounds like it's a job for chainsaws. Now, if I can find where that string is so I can start this up. Alright, so I have 2 of them, then 3. And we start... Wait. I'm pretty sure this is something Electra told me not to do because I might break something or lose my limb. I'm gonna go with it anyway. They call me Daredevil for nothing. Here we go. Okay, there goes my arm. So that was a terrible idea. I don't know who told me to do this, but this was a terrible idea. Now I am going to try juggling with one hand and see where this lands. Yep, that landed in my other arm. Now I'll just have legs. I don't know how I'm gonna navigate with my stick now. I'll probably have to keep it in my mouth and just start tapping my way through. Oh boy, this sucks.
Okay, and well done, well done. So, who hasn't had to go? Marty. Marty, you are going to be... Audience, give us another character or two, just because we've got to scroll back miles through this. Ah, this is perfect. You're going to be Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
No!
Okay. You are going to be Boris Karloff, and you are coming back to life. And if you know this, Marty, if you win this round, you are going to be Spike next. Right, so I'm joking. Right, you are going to be Boris Karloff coming back to life. And here you go.
Oh my goodness. I seem to have come back to life. That's really wonderful. I hope I can get my residuals from How the Grinch Stole Christmas and all those Frankenstein films I made. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little bit poor. But that's okay. I'm alive again. I'm alive again. I'm alive! I'm alive! What's for dinner?
Okay, and well done. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you vote for here? Do you vote for Boris or do you vote for Matt Murdock? So, let us know. Who do you vote for here? Do you vote for Marty as Boris Karloff or Young as Daredevil, Matt Murdock? Put your votes into the comment section now. And who would you vote for, DB?
Who was it again?
It was Boris Johnson or Matt Hancock.
Me. I picked me.
Okay, and who do you vote for, James?
I haven't seen Daredevil, so it was nice to see the plot so clearly, because now I don't need to. So for that reason, I think I've saved a lot of time, so I'll vote for Young.
Okay. Who do you vote for, Johnny?
They were both really, really good, but...
I wouldn't go that far.
I don't know who you're roasting now, David.
It was just a funny thing to say. Right.
Because it was just so imaginative, I've got to say Young.
Okay, and with that,
let's... my vote to Young. I'm changing my vote to Young.
Okay, good. Let's have a quick look over here at the comment section. And Mr. Lag 876 says Marty's character should be the Queen of England. How about that? Mr. Lag, feel free to smash that subscribe button on YouTube if you're enjoying the show. We're going to have more shows tomorrow and every day of my life probably. But here we've got, was Young juggling or milking a cow? Love it, says Colin on Facebook. And let's see what else we've got. Marty for the win, says Mr. Lag. We've got Boris Matt, Daredevil, Yong, Daredevil. Yong got it wrong, and now his arms are gone, says the very rhyming Andrew Whittington. Yong, Marty, Yong, Marty, and that's a vote, by the way, says Andrew Whittington. So, Yong, you have gone through. Well done. So, that leaves 2 left, and then we will have a finale round. I think we've ended up with 4 in the end, or maybe 5. Oh, gosh, such a long one. Right, so, Elkie and James. Elkie and James for the final spot in the finale round. So, audience, continue to give us a character or two. So, Elkie, you are going to be...
What?
You are going to be Tom Hanks asking for a coat during Joe Biden's inauguration. So you are Tom Hanks asking for a coat during Joe Biden's inauguration. And here you go.
Oh, it's a bit chilly. Excuse me, Biden, Mr. Biden. There's a coat near you. A coat! Near you, yes. My mama always says, if you don't want to be cold, wear a coat. And there's one right near you, if you don't mind. Thank you. Oh, man. What's happening here? What are we at? Where are we at? My mama always says that when you're at a place you don't know, shut up. Well, I just got here. I was just running. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much, Elkie. So, now we are going to come to James. And you are going to be... well, you can steal this one from Marty, because you are going to be Giles, the librarian, teaching Buffy geography. You are going to be Giles, the librarian, teaching Buffy geography, as suggested by Colin A. Mayhew on Facebook. And here you go.
Hello, Buffy. Thank you for joining me in this library. Now, I will tell you the whole world, every road and every place you need to go, so that you can defeat all those terrible vampires with your magical powers. What you need to do is follow the yellow brick road down there, keep going until the last star at the right, and then turn left till morning, straight on till morning. And then you'll jump into the time vortex, and you'll be taken all the way deep down into Transylvania. And there, Buffy, there's where you will meet your father, and you will take the stake that I have put in this book here, and you will ram it into his heart. Yes, geography is a little bit about bloodshed. Go, Buffy, go and find your destiny.
Okay, and well done. Thank you so much there, James. So, audience, it is now once again voting time. Who would you vote for here? Are you going to vote for Giles? Do you want piles of Giles in the next round? Or are you going to vote for Elkie? And are you going to say Hanks for the memory? So, let us know, who do you vote for here? David, how would you vote this round?
For all the obscure references and the fact that it is bloody, I would go for James.
Okay. Who would you vote for here? Ruth.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Elkie's Hanks was great, but it was only one character that Hanks played. Sorry, Elkie. I thought the Giles was brilliant. That was great, especially the shh.
Okay. What? I didn't understand the ch bit. What was that meant to be?
It was in his library. You said it was in a library.
I thought you were like spraying powers, like. I didn't know he was like.
Vampires.
Yeah, I just didn't understand. I thought he was like Elsa. I didn't get it. Right. Okay. So Yom.
despite all the trends, I'm giving it to Elkie. Total fan of Forrest Gump.
Okay, and one more, Danny. How would you vote?
Well, as an avid watcher of Buffy, I'm going to have to give this one to James.
Okay, so that's...
I've never watched it, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Johnny, what do you think?
They were both great, but I'm going to sway towards Elkie.
Okay, let's see what we've got in the votes. So we've got votes for Elkie, Ed. I think that was meant to be Elkie. Elkie, James. James, as he could pass as Giles' younger brother, says Hugh Janus. James. I vote for Elkie, says Andrew Whittington, and then he later clarifies that was a vote. James could play Giles in a prequel called Young Giles. James, Elkie, James. All this is incredibly close. Elkie.
Is it?
Well, I don't know. So what? Let's count these again. Did anyone count? So here we go.
James on 11 and Elkie on 7.
Okay, well let's double check these. So James, Elkie, James. I think that's a vote for James. Elkie, James. I'm not sure if that's a double vote there. Let me just check, because that's a comment. Can't find that it is. James, Elkie, Ed, Elkie.
Oh.
James,
you go through. Well done. So,
just to pick up on what someone said about James being able to play a younger version of Giles, if anyone's read the Buffy comics, there is a plot point where Giles is reverted to his younger self through some sort of magic or whatever. But yeah, interesting spoiler.
I'll get my agent on it.
Yeah, do it. So, and they could call the series Ripper. How about that? Does anyone else get that reference? That was going to be a series about Giles, and it got cancelled. So, with this, we are going to go on to our finale round. Who are our winners? Give me a wave. James, David, Ruth, Johnny, and Young. So let's very quickly do one apiece. Otherwise, we will be here forever. And we are going to start off with Ruth. You are going to be... I need to find someone for you. Audience, give us another character or two. You are going to be... Oh my god, I can't find any characters in the votes. So, we've done these. You have Steve Guttenberg, trying to get a part in Tarantino's next film. You are Steve Guttenberg, trying to get a part in Tarantino's next film. And here you go.
Yeah, you know what, Quentin? I can I call you Quentin? The thing is, I can do it. I can do you know, the kind of like the brooding, the guns, the explosion. I can do it, Mr. Tarantino, sir. I got the ways of doing it. Yeah, sure. You can use me. What, you want to use me as a dead body? Yeah, no, I would love to be a dead body in one of your films. Yes, surely. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta go though. I've forgotten everyone of Gutenberg's film, so I can't reference anything else.
Don't worry. That's all right. Most people have forgotten Steve Gutenberg's film.
Well, that's sort of what I thought.
With this, who else? Give me a wave. I'm losing track. Give me a wave. So, David, you are going to be Leonardo, shell-shocked. Interpret that as you will. There's a few different ways you could choose to interpret that. You are Leonardo. You are shell-shocked. Are you ready? You're on mute. And here you go.
I just can't believe it. You know, all the other turtles, they're back. It's just me and me against Shredder, and I'm just the only turtle left, and no one else to do, and it's just absolutely ridiculous, and this is just the weirdest thing I've ever done. Oh my god, I'm shell-shocked. But, yes. Maybe I can stop Shredder. No, I can't stop Shredder. But maybe I can stop Shredder. But who knows if I can stop Shredder? Maybe it's Krang. I'll go with Krang. Krang would be a good one. No, that's not good. Damn it. I don't know what to do. No, that's all I got. I can't.
Don't worry. So it could have been, yeah, I was interested, because just Leonardo, it could have been for a turtle, which I was hoping you'd go for, with a shell, I'm guessing that was it. Could have been DiCaprio, or it could have been Da Vinci. So, let's see. Who else is left? Who else? Johnny. Let's find someone for you. You are Posh Spice, taking part in a hot dog eating contest. You are Posh Spice, taking part in a hot dog eating contest.
David, what's this? It's a hot dog. What? Okay, in 3, 2, 1. What if I could do this? Eat it? But I don't know how to eat. I don't think I can. No, tell me what you really want. And stop right now. Oh, thank God. David, I'll be back in a minute. That's it.
And there we go. So, audience, you saw that. You cannot unsee it. So, did anyone else think, though, that you just felt like, you know, I identified with that during that? So, anyway, right. So, who hasn't had a go? James and Yong. So, let's find some characters for you. So, we've got here... If I scroll back down, I think we've got some new ones. So, James, you are going to be Lara Croft, being locked in the freezer by her butler. You are Lara Croft. You were locked in the freezer by her butler. Take it away.
Yeah. It's so cold. Jeeves, why have you locked me in here? It's so cold. I have so many adventures to go on, and all I'm going to do is freeze here with Boris Johnson. Oh, God, how can it be? Is this the end of Lara Croft? Yeah.
Very good. And scene. Right, excellent. So, Yong, let's find a character for you. Okay, you... welcome to D Live, says Callum Murray. Well, thank you. Welcome to you, Callum. Feel free to smash that subscribe button. But for now, Yong, you are going to be Demolition Man. You are Demolition Man, explaining the 3 seashells. You are Demolition Man, explaining the 3 seashells. So if you don't, do you know Demolition Man? Sylvester Stallone, basically, is what they're asking for. So you are Demolition Man, explaining the 3 seashells. Interpret that as you will. And here you go.
Well, you see, we have 3 seashells over here, and one of them is purple, and the other one is yellow, and the other one is white. And what we do with 3 seashells is we like to. What do we do with the seashells? I don't remember what we do with the seashells. We juggle, or we can throw, or we can pretend they're puka shells, and we pay for things. There we go. I'm out of things.
Okay, well done. Thank you very much, Yong. So is that everyone?
Yeah.
Good. Now that is voting time. Let's see if I can remember these characters. So, are you going to vote for Yong as the Demolition Man? Will you smash that subscribe button for Demolition? I don't know. Are you going to vote for Johnny, who was Posh Spice, giving you a mental image to take with you wherever you go. Are you going to vote for James with the cold nips? Or are you going to vote... who else? I forget who else was in this. For Ruth. Because
Yes.
Ruth... I forget who you are, Ruth.
Oh, so do I. Steve.
Oh, Steve Gutenberg. Or are you going to vote for David, who was also here as Leonardo, the turtle? So, who would you vote for? DB, who would you vote for?
They were all really funny, but I'm going to go with Johnny.
Okay. Who would you vote for here? Then Marty.
I agree, they were all good, but I'm going to go with Yong because no one knows what the hell those 3 seashells are for.
Go to the bathroom with them.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk about it.
Okay, and who would you vote for, Danny? Oh, George.
I was prepared to give it to James, but he called the butler Juice instead of Winston, so for that I've got to give it to Johnny.
Ooh, and Elkie.
Just for that end pose alone, I gotta give it to James.
Okay, so let's see what we've got coming through in the votes. Votes are still coming through here, so I'll just take a moment. Audience, if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. Give us a like on the Facebook page, because it will just help get it so that more people can find the show, discover the show, because the more people that like it, the more these platforms will push us for new people to see the shows. So, we've got votes for James. We have votes for James from Punk Donkey on D Live. Welcome to D Live. We have votes for James, Yong again. James had some stiff competition, but froze out all the others. He wins for me, says Hugh Janus. Yong, James, Yong, James, Yong, James, Yong. Okay, let's see. How are we doing on these votes, everyone?
Young's on 8, James on 7.
Oh, so we'll give it a few more seconds, audience. We'll give it a few more seconds. So, is there anyone we didn't ask? I don't think so. So with this, we will give a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, I can't count. 3, 2, 1, and oh, do you know what? I swear on my life, another vote has just come through for James. It is now a tie. So it is a tie. So okay, we are going to have to decide this with a category battle.
It came down to a tie yesterday too.
You had what? We had a tie yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh wow, this is an exciting week. So we're going to have a category battle, and I would like you both this time. So we've had a Disney theme this week. We've named heroes, princesses, villains, princes, Star Wars characters. So I don't know what to name.
Types of cheese.
Types of
Marvel
cheese.
superhero movies.
Marvel superhero movies. I think we'll go for Marvel superhero movies. So James, here you go.
Thor: The Dark World.
Avengers: The Endgame.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 2.
Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Iron Man 1.
Captain America.
Captain America: Winter Soldier.
He's gone.
And Young, you have stolen it there. Well done. So, with that, Young, you are today's Extreme Improv Extremed champion. So, well done, Young.
Thank you, everyone.
Well done. Wow, that was very, very close. So, with that, audience, put any final thoughts, comments, shout-outs, birthdays, or whatever you want into the comment section. We'll read it out at the end of the show. But for now, let's find out where you can find each of our performers on social media. starting with Danny. Where can the people find you?
Okay. Bear with. Okay, so if this just wants to load. So I'm part of the Portsmouth Improv Experience. You can find us here on Facebook at Portsmouth Improv. That does spell out pie, just for reference. If you want to follow me on social media, you can find me here on Twitter and Instagram, Danny Unplanned. Or I'm just going to start getting into Twitch. Apparently it's just off screen, but that's Downbeat Danny if you want to follow me on that.
Okay, no, it's on screen. It's on screen. We can see it.
It's on screen now. Awesome.
Okay, we also have Ruth. Where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Acts. That's my website there, ruthcurtis.co.uk. You can also look up wow.co.uk, and I present Wow every Tuesday and Thursday morning between 10 and 12 on Radio Charwell, except that I'm not doing it at the moment because I'm shielding and I can't travel as far as the radio station.
Okay.
It still goes out.
Okay, hang on just 1 second.
Do you want to talk some more?
No. It's just like Zoom is new and different, so I can't control it. So, James, over to you.
Hello. I've written some stuff down and spelt it wrong, but that's not in focus at all. You can find me on Actor on Facebook. James Little Tells, where I tell stories on YouTube, or James D2Day, which is my Twitter icon.
Okay, thank you very much. Elkie, where can the people find you?
Well, they probably can find me here next week with Extreme Improv, but if not, they can also check me out at Elkie TV on all platforms: Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube.
Okay, thank you very much. DB, where can the people find ye?
You can go on Google. You can find this show. If you just Google this show, Welcome Back to America, or my name, you'll find stuff. That's probably the easiest way. We're premiering February 1st, our third season. So check it out on Strong Island Television.
Awesome, thank you very much. Johnny, where can the people find you?
If my Wi-Fi doesn't work again, I'm here usually every Thursday evening, well, most Thursday evenings. I'm on Twitter at JohnnyMCal96, Instagram JohnnyMCal1906, and please buy David's book because it helped me get all the way to the tournaments and into the final, how many of us were there.
Okay, yes, my book has magical powers. It really doesn't. But if you do want to check out my book whilst I mention it, then do get it. It's on Amazon. It has over 100 games covered, including all of the games we have looked at on this show. It's also got me, spelled Pustansky, which you can find on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pustansky. I've done the bit about me a little bit early, but let's go over to the other David. So, David, where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook under David Meakin and Twitter under the same name, but I'm not on any other social media platforms because I am also sheltered in a bunker and unemployed.
Okay, fantastic. So, next up, Marty, where can the people find you?
On Facebook, you can find me under my name, Marty Gordon, or on Instagram under @WhatWoulDJesusGlue, where I post my art. And there's also a link there if you're ever interested in buying my art, or I also have some art books available. So, yeah, that's where I am.
Okay, and our winner today, Young, where can the people find you?
On Facebook, you can find me under my name, Young Park. On Instagram, it's under Booger Dragon. I recently found out I actually had a Twitter account. I'm in the process of trying to get my password sorted out. So once that comes up, I will let everyone know. But otherwise, on Thursday evening, I'm here.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. So, just very quickly, for Extreme Improv guys, if you haven't done so already, please do tell people about the show and that they can find it every Wednesday and Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. UK time, and Fridays at 12 p.m. UK time for the matinee, and Friday night at 8 p.m. for the Revenge of the Mafia show, which is a long-form show where one of the participants is going to turn out to be a hitman. And you can help us work out who. So, with this, let's check the comments. It's my birthday in September, says Sienna. Excellent.
Too early.
Yes, super early. Hugh says, well played, guys. See you tomorrow. Phil Acio says, congratulations, Young. Well played, everyone, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Well played, one and all. Sweet dreams, says Colin. And with that, from me, from everyone else here, stay safe, have a good one, and always stay extremed. Right. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
And we are off the air.